Here's a hard truth that I learned so you don't have to. The number one best thing to understand is that trust the process. TTP, baby. See, just like when I'm drinking this water, it's all sparkly and stuff, right? And like eventually there's going to be a burp that comes out. You're going to feel a little uncomfortable for a little bit. And then eventually you get that nice, whatever word it is, where your burp comes out and it feels relief, right? You feel that relief. I literally just thought of that on spot. That's what flow state energy is like. The true meaning though of TTP, baby, of trust the process, is as you go upon your journey, and you want things to be accomplished, they really do start feeling like a struggle, right? And we wonder where are the results, because having faith over the fear of it never happening, and this is what it means to hold faith within yourself, is that trusting the process means that you may not even get one slice of evidence that what outcome you want to happen in your life, the result of the thing that you're working towards, is ever even going to happen. Right? And then just one day it does. It just manifests. Why? Because you went through that process. And every step, there's something that you're here to learn in order to unlock the door to the next step. Right? And sometimes you've already unlocked the door to that next step. For some reason, you just found comfort in where you are after all the hard work, and you're too afraid, there it is, there's that relief, to walk through to the next step, because that's the unknown. You feel like there's going to be more hard work. It's never going to be ending. Oh man, all that pressure is just building up. Why? Maybe I should just give up. It's too difficult, right? Well, it's not about like wishing for things to get easier, because things become easier as you get better. Those previous steps were so much easier now than they were when you first started them, right? When you first took that step. And nobody else can walk through that door to the next step besides you. That's your choice, right? And there's always that fear of the unknown, and your ego, once it gains this new persona, like, oh, I've gotten really good at this, I want to stay here, it's safe here, it's not so scary over there. But once you take that step and you need to choose to challenge yourself again, you actually feel more relief because you're in the new and it's more exciting, right? It's always exciting in the beginning. And here's something I want to share is, as I've created my content journey here, right? And it wasn't easy making videos at first. I was afraid of what people were going to think of me, all sorts of fear-based and blocked beliefs coming into my mind. And on top of that, I had to learn how to edit videos. This I'm not going to edit very much at all. Actually, I'm not going to edit it. I'm just going to post it. I had to get comfortable with that as well, and also being able to speak on camera, right? And be in a flow state and articulate thoughts. I used to have notes and a little notepad with me and stuff, and now I don't. Today, I edited, I don't know if you can see this, but you can see Artist 1212 is probably backwards. I edited 7 videos. You know how long it took me to edit 7 videos? I gotta check the camera angle here in my hair real quick. It took me about 2 hours. And before, it took me 3 to 4 hours to edit one single video when I first started, right? And I'm like 300 some videos in. These are actually 14 videos that, not 14. There's 7 videos. I usually film 14 videos, and then I'll like edit them all at once. And then I'll just have like 14 days of just filming, and then I wouldn't have videos. Except lately, I've just been doing it on my phone because I'm just so tired of editing videos that I just like, F it. I just want to do them on my phone and post them directly. And I'm grateful I've got to this level. So that's part of the process, right? Is now I make videos and can edit them in like 30 minutes versus before it took me 3 to 4 hours just for one video. That's the process. That's what I mean, how easy this step gets, right? And a lot of times we end up like holding ourselves back from that next step out of fear that it may, be too much. And it's like, I know the next step that I'm heading towards my journey. Like right now, I'm getting ready to launch one-on-one coaching, and I have a whole new program set up. And like, I don't know, like I'm actually like holding myself back a little bit. I keep thinking I have all these other things to do besides just finalize everything and just get it to launch, right? And then I'm also working on a course. So Mastery of Self course. And it's just like, I don't know, like something's stopping me. Like I found so much comfort being here because I'm so good at this. It's like I'm almost afraid of going to the next thing where I have this new program, a new version of me of how I'm going to choose to coach people. And like there's something scary about it, right? But it's also this excitement. So it's such a weird thing, right? So I challenge you, look into areas of your life where you're afraid to take action because you've grown in so much comfort in where you are. And no matter how uncomfortable that process may be, that next step, I challenge you to look through that door and realize the step you're in is holding you back from the next level of greatness that you're about to burst into the world, right? And if I hold myself back any further, there's tons of people who aren't going to get the help that my light here has to offer. Those people that need my help, just like there's people that need your assistance or your art or your gift, they're not going to get it if you don't make it available for them, right? That's the only difference, is like you just got to make yourself be available, and then everything else aligns, right? So we end up holding ourselves back more than anything else. So I challenge you, take that next step and be happy and excited about the unknown.